Hey y'all, I'm Dougie Diggle from the west side, and we blizzak like we bizzak for Shizzo, like we at the Dizzo. I'm seeing these protests out here, y'all. These No.kings protests about Donald Trump and King Kareem, the #1 player on any ladies team. It seems Trish James and her January 6th Ku Klux Klan mobsters have organized another rally to attack and assassinate my name, while at the same time being held to the curses over their head that they will bow down and represent the king and give acknowledgement to who the king is. Dougie is here, and protests all over the world is saying shot a clock to the king, Almighty Doug, who did it again, who has risen, a mighty man, a mighty man with the P, a mighty prophet with the D. Y'all know who it is, President Donald Trump in the house. A mighty prophet was risen, just like Moses risen the man, just like Muhammad risen these Caucasians, Europeans to greatness. I don't know if Jesus Christ did it. He knew the Prophet Muhammad was coming behind him and would do it for him. That's to tie my shoelaces. And at that point, the mighty crowd was gathered all into attention by the most Mac Daddy-ish prophet of them all, whichever one it was, dozens of them at the time, all labeled under the same title as Jesus Christ. A tribe, a 12 tribe of Jesus Christ's. That tribe led Satan, the mathematical equation of Satan, to its end. Satan represents a banking system. Now, let's get to the other subject. What is this No.kings about? Now remember, these government officials go across the world killing kings, gods of men like me. I'm king. They're trying to take me out, protesting my name in vain or something. Cleveland police and myself, Dougie, this is the David and Goliath war. Yes, they connected all the way with Mecca and Medina. Cleveland is Mecca. Medina can be, y'all know that city. Y'all know that state. Put it in a box. Put it in a blank in your head. Get paid. Get paid for wisdom, knowledge, and success. When me and R. Kelly and Puffy and Jay-Z was making the meanest hits in the world, Trish James and her crew, they was out here assassinating the king character then, Jesus Christ character. You got 137 shots represented by Cleveland police officers to insult and disrespect and bring shame to a name in the game. You have, and that was directed at Douglas. Then you have the 11 women, the 11 girls. That was a slang insult name to do what? Disrespect the king of that land. Where was the 11 women found? On 123rd and Imperial. Who did that? Cleveland police officers. Who was seen on video surveillance going in the same house that these 11 women came up murdered at the time that they were still living and murdered. Some living, some not. Cleveland police officers. No man in that community is seen going inside of this man's And his name is a whale, named after a whale. This is all created by the military that this man psychopath had came from. The 11 girls represented the name 12 kings, but in an insulting backwards ways. Keep your eyes on the motherfucking mouth, y'all.